The Most High is my rock.
TK.
Rock. The Most High is my rock. The Most High is my rock. The Most High is my rock. In the name of Messiah, the Most High is my rock. The Most High is my rock. The Most High is my rock. Yeah. The Most High is my rock. I keep my Bible on top. The Most High is my rock. No time for cupcake and the cutling. Hit the streets and start cutting. The Israelites are bubbling. The Israelites are coming. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. You can keep the stuffing. It's pagan, disdain, it's vain, it's nothing. The European Union about to hit the button. And I feel sorry for you if you think the Lord is bluffing. That's why I hit the booth and I tell the truth. Are you fishing with the truth? Homie, where's your fruit? If the Most High is your rock, don't treat him like a side piece. Come in this truth plan and treat you like a side piece. He's the God of mercy and wrath. So do you want to fly or do you?
Okay, shalom, brothers and sisters. Welcome to class with the Israelite School of Biblical History and Practical Knowledge. Forgive me for my excitement, but it's a glorious day on the earth. It's a beautiful day. Not that Yahushua is coming back tomorrow or next week. We don't know. But the things that are happening right now is the most significant thing that has happened since your birth. If you don't understand what's going on now, it ain't just a regular, another skirmish. This is direct prophecy. We got to get into all that. This is direct prophecy from the scriptures, man. What is going to happen that is going to take us to the fulfillment of Yahushua coming back. It's it's a beautiful thing to see. We don't know. It could take 10 years, 1 year, 2 years. We don't know. But I know this. This is the beginning of a whole lot of things. Y'all know the deal. We have classes here in Virginia, and in Virginia, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We're at 2610 Granby. We also have classes in Houston. Just like all the other great Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters throughout the earth, we doing our part, trying to do our part to get this knowledge out. If you feel like you want to be a part of that, this is what we're doing. All right, I gotta calm myself totally down because I'm like my son, which is 3. I'm like my rib, which is automatically has energy from everywhere. And who else I said I was like? Zion Allah. I'm all 3 of them based on their energy right now. You don't know how excited I am being in the truth. To be able to see these things that are finna happen on the earth, man. It's finna get crazy. I'm gonna say it again. Not saying Yahushua is gonna be back tomorrow. Not saying he's gonna be back next week. But this is a most important time. Man. All right. What do we got here? Check out Mashaba's Blog Talk Radio at blogtalkradio.com/Mashaba. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. He has a lot of old ones on there. There's a few other brothers on there. Really good. We are I was going to talk about the garments, but the deadline for the garments is what was it?
January 31st.
January 31st. All right. because we're going to be working on the Passover garments. Let's see here. My number, my information, Quatazop's information. That should be up on the screen if you want to donate, alms, whatever you want to do. It's up there. Whew. What else we got? And yes, one of our big high holy days are coming up. Y'all keep tuned in for the information. You new brothers and sisters that have been watching our classes, that are new to watching us. Like I said, I get the notification when you sign up. You new brothers and sisters that are subscribing, fear not. If you have any questions, hit us up. Hit us up. My number is always on the class when we start. Go in there. You can ask questions. Get a lot of discrepancies out of the way to clear your mind. All right. So please do that. And we're going to start out what questions. See if anybody has anything. If not, we're going to go jump directly into this topic. Yeah.
Here's a question. I have a question on the topic. The Bible speaks of Jacob's trouble. Does that connect with the end?
We're gonna go over that. We're gonna touch over that. I went over that also already. Jacob's troubles. We are in Jacob's troubles. We've been in Jacob's troubles. Getting shot down, murdered, hung, burnt, killed. We're in these troubles. Don't let the church tell you, oh, there's a specific time that we're going past all that. It's finna be the trouble of Esau. The only one that's gonna have to worry about something is Esau, because their kingdom coming down in the wicked. As far as our troubles, we're coming to an end of that, right? Yeah, we're coming to an end of that. Somebody, I think Quatazop just put it. Go to Romans real quick. Go to Romans 13. Oh, my God. I hope y'all really know, man, what's going on here. I'm going to say it again. From the time you got the truth to now, you got to ask yourself, what have you done for the Most High? What works have you put in? It's a scary thing, man, to think about. Like, you got to think about these things, man. You've been online on Facebook, Instagram, and all you've been doing is scrolling and commenting and arguing with brothers and sisters. That's what you waste your time with. You didn't do no work for the Most High. Arguing with somebody else just to argue is no work for the Most High. Don't deceive yourself. You got to ask yourself, what have you been doing? This could pop off any minute. You know what I mean? Mustafa said it best. We're going to touch on it a little bit. No man knoweth, right? But exactly that. No man knoweth. You can't say it ain't going to happen tomorrow. You can't say it is going to happen tomorrow. A week from now. Day, a year, 10. You're supposed to be understanding what is going on. All right, what else? Other questions outside of what we're going to go over? That's it? All right, we'll touch on that a little bit. Got me a little beets. You know what I mean? Take care of the liver, kidneys. Oh, yeah. Alkaline water. I'm ready to go through this, man. Any other questions? None? This is what brothers in the truth, 50 years, you know, brothers like, I'm sure a lot of the high priests, brothers that have been really doing it for 50, 60 years, they've been waiting their whole life just to see this point and to get to the next level, because this is the next level. This is the next level. Specific prophecy on what the Most High is doing right now. Nothing vague. Right? We know about the world wars, rumors of wars, famine, pestilence. That's been happening. Right? We pull that every time. There's fires in California, earthquakes throughout the country. We pull that every year. Tornadoes, famine, pestilence. I'm not going to those. No. We already know those. We already know that was the escalation. That was going to bring us to a peak of what is going on right now. And y'all know I'm talking about this Iran and America pop-off situation. It's beautiful. Before we go into it, though, I'm going to say it again because it's not the class. You better stop playing. You better stop playing. The Most High is going to do things to the wicked during this time. The Most High is moving different hands. While America is going through this escalation, there's all other pieces that are being moved around by the Most High. So don't be deceived. The Most High, there's Israel waking up still. There's the wicked are going to be destroyed. Right? The dumb is going to stay dumb. You got a lot of things that's going on here. So, did anybody have anything? Okay, so let's go directly into this, man. Because, yes, this Iran and America conflict is directly out of the scriptures. And I'm praying to the Most High it don't die down. I'm praying, Yahweh, please give Trump the most pride. Build him.
Is that a contraction? Just goes up and then...
I hope, oh Lord, don't they make him. I'm gonna tweet him like, don't take this.
Right.
Do your thing, nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want his pride to go into outer space.
Represent America the right way.
Because I'm sick and tired of this place.
Right.
And we know what was going to happen. What was going to happen when all this comes to pass? Yahweh Shai will return. I mean, if you believe in the promises, if you believe in the purpose. Give me Revelations 11 verse 14. Revelations 11:14. We're going to jump into specifics about Iran and why this is important. Go ahead.
Revelations chapter 11 and verse 14.
Go ahead.
The second woe was past.
The second woe, that's done. Go ahead.
And behold, the third woe comes quickly.
That's what time we're in right now. We have officially started the Third World War. There's no, oh yeah, wars, rumors of wars. You know, it's going to escalate. It's going to get there. We're officially, like the Watchmen like to say, they like to, in that series, they put the time clock to doomsday.
Okay.
Well, guess what? We are officially there. And brothers and sisters have prepared for this. You've been doing the works. You've been doing the duties. You've been doing the ministry. You've been not putting off from day to day. You've been doing the will of the Most High. So you got things going on here. You got the righteous. We glory. You got the wicked. They're still blind. Right? You got some people don't even know what the hell is going on.
Everything's okay.
They going about their day like everything's just fine. I'm going to work.
Yeah.
They don't understand that this is specific prophecy. Go to 2nd Ezra 7 verse 43.
Oh, yeah. America want them dumb like that, man. So that they won't look into it and see more into it.
And you know what? This is when the mark of the beast is going to be at its all-time high. The mark of the beast is going to get you to now do the work of America.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to recruit you. They're going to get you in their military. Like you said, and who was telling me in the mall? They got, I think it was Quatazop. He was telling me, man, they got their recruiters. Originally they have like one in there walking around. They got 4 or 5 recruiters over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's back in Colony over there in Houston. They got about 4 or 5 recruiters walking around, so much to where they was interrupting brother sales. Because they going to the cart.
Right.
trying to pull the people from the cart.
The young stallions.
Yeah, the young stallions.
All right.
And you're gonna see more of that.
They're desperate, man.
I'm gonna say this through the whole class. I'm not saying Yahweh Shai is coming back today, next week, or the next day, because you got too many. You got some simpletons that. What? So you said Christ is gonna come? No. What I'm saying is what the scripture's saying is that this is the beginning. Without a doubt, this isn't wars and just rumors of wars. This is the war.
Oh yeah.
This is it.
End all be all.
This is it. This is the beginning of it. Now, when it ends, we don't know. Go to 2 Ezra 7:43. Read that.
2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 43.
Go ahead.
For as soon as thy word went forth.
2 Ezra 7:43.
Come. 2 Ezra chapter,
Uh-huh.
chapter 7 and verse 43.
Go ahead.
But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come.
That's why we're excited. I don't know about y'all, but me,
Oh yeah.
I'm ecstatic. They just blew up. Iran just blew up
It was a base in Iraq
a base in Iraq.
where U.S. troops
Woo!
were stationed.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, the thing about it, it's like, when you think about it, like, people are like, no. It's like, what are you knowing to?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You think going to Whataburger and In-N-Out's cool?
I'm sick and tired of this place.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes. I hope none of them back down.
Right. All testosterone pushing.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
The pride. It says the pride will bring him low. Read it again.
Come. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time,
Uh-huh.
and the beginning of the immortality for to come.
That's what we have to remind ourselves. What we're doing, seeking first the kingdom of the Most High, is the beginning of immortality. You know what I mean? I was sitting in the kitchen with my ribs and we were talking about getting old. And I was like, getting old is whack. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I don't like that. The only reason why we had to get old because Adam sinned.
Yep.
I said, I'm not happy about getting old and gray hairs and all that.
That wasn't meant for us.
Yeah, that wasn't meant for us. This is what we've been fighting for. This is that the trials, the tribulation, all the work you've been doing. You brothers that been out there street speaking, spreading the gospel, changing, putting off the old man, putting on the new, building your families and household, teaching them the right way, being an example for the Most High. Be proud. Be proud of yourself. Yes, we're not there. We're not Jesus. We're not perfect. Keep doing the righteous deeds. Because that slothful man buried his talent. You understand? Those ones that's arguing and, I'm not going to do the truth because this brother, he tickled my Twinkie and the wrong way and this guy don't like me or Esau is scaring me. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. The righteous got nothing to fear. The righteous got nothing to fear. Now the wicked, the doubters, the double-minded, they have something to fear this day. But everybody else, man, it's that time. Immortality to come. Go ahead.
Wherein corruption is past.
Go ahead.
And
Intemperance.
intemperance is at an end.
And that's all I'm saying is that now it is high time. Hold that. Go to Romans 13. I think Quatazab just put it too. Hold that. Go here. Flip there. Hit that. Romans 13 and 11. Read that. This is what we're saying. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 13 and verse 11.
Uh-huh.
And that knowing the time.
This is all we're saying. That knowing the time.
That now.
That intemperance is the patience of the Most High is going to let up. You're going to see a lot of things going on now in this period from here on out. And Lord, I was thinking, man, another 10 years, like it's going to pop. And when I say thinking, meaning that specific prophecies that's going to take us over the edge, this is where we're at. Intemperance is no more. The Most High is moving things quickly now. Go ahead.
And that, knowing that time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
That's what time it is. Watch what you're dealing with, you're doing, you're wasting time. Now, you know what I was thinking about yesterday when I was putting this together? I was thinking about all the movie stars. You waste your life with all that money. Yep. You waste your life hustling, dope, drugs, partying. You waste it. Like David talks about the sins of the youth. But you can see that a lot of these men never stop the sins of the youth, the foolishness being children, and never put that away. And they follow that all the years of their life. And when you stand before judgment, you're not going to have anything to show forth to the Most High. To say, look, I've changed. I put off. I use your mercy right. I use your grace correctly. So, yeah, you better know what the hell you're dealing with in life. You know what I mean? Like we said it before, I would say it years back. If you gonna slack, you better go slack off and get rich or die trying.
Right. That wishy-washy.
The Most High is not dealing with the wishy-washy. Yeah. I want to believe when I want to believe, brother. I'll do it when I want to do it.
You get worse, man.
All this game that people are trying to play with the truth and the work, all this Facebook, YouTube, like game fad, you better understand what you're doing. It's all coming to an end. You playing games, and then the Most High is going to say, okay, what have you done for me?
Lately.
Well, Kazakia, well, Zion, I'll get to them. What have you done? You complain about everybody. You can go ahead and go complain about every damn school, every camp, every brother, every sister. What have you done? You better have done something.
That's your rap sheet in front of the Most High.
Yeah, you better done something. Sisters too.
Right.
Y'all sit around, y'all ride the coattail of your husband. If that spirit of sincerity, love, righteousness, faithfulness ain't building you, what are you going to have to stand before the Most High? Now we in the end game. Now you want to rush. Everybody want to start going to church. This is what everybody watch. Church goes up, right? Brothers start falling in. Shalom, huh? Right. Yeah, we're going to do it. Like, nigga, please.
1973.
Yeah.
God, huh?
Niggas all of a sudden want to get right. Nah. It ain't. You can't fake out the Most High. Come on, read.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
That's all I'm excited about. I'm excited about the precipice of where we're at. That's what I'm excited about. Because it's the tipping point. It's it. It's beautiful, man. We're supposed to be looking at our salvation is nearer than we believe. Let me dig my feet in and do more work. Clear my thoughts, man. Pray more. Ask the Most High to remove a lot of demons. You brothers that wasted your time over years, resentment and being hateful, and because you were offended by this brother or that brother, just chill out and ask yourself, how is that going to go with the Most High when you say, well, man, you know what? I had a problem with this brother and he was in this school or that school, and you know what? I just fell back on that, Yahweh. That's like a typical proverb of what he wrote about you. He wrote you were going to say that. And then you buried your talent. You use that as an excuse to not do the will, service, the change, all these things. Shit's laughable to me. It's laughable because you actually think that's going to work with the Most High. There's some of us, man, that have been putting in works. We still are coughing up and are like, damn, what am I going to say? What could you say? No matter what you've done, it's not enough. But you got all these people that play games. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. Go ahead.
That was it.
Right. Go back. Go back to Ezra. Let's finish that.
2 Ezra chapter 7 and verse 34.
Mm-hmm.
Intemperance is at an end. Mm-hmm. Infidelity is cut off.
Read.
Righteousness is grown.
Read.
And the truth is springing up.
And that's... I had this conversation with my rib. She was like, well, the 144,000. I was like, take a look at how the truth is everywhere now. Are there 144,000 Israelites?
Kind of.
Way more than that.
Yep.
And I'm talking about brothers and sisters that know the knowledge of the Most High is woken up. We don't know who the 144,000 are, but I know this. There's way more than 144,000 Israelites that know the truth.
Right.
So you got another prophecy that is being fulfilled that we don't know. We're trying to figure out, damn, 100. The Most High said he wouldn't destroy the place till 144,000 were sealed. So you can't say, well, it can't be that. It can. There's way more than 144,000 Israelites that got the knowledge and truth. If I didn't say it already, I'm not saying Yahweh Shai is coming back tomorrow. You got to say that. The whole class, you got to say it. Why? Because people are slow. I'm not saying Yahweh Shai is coming back. I'm not saying I know that. I'm saying we supposed to wake up and be digging our feet in and not turning back to the vomit. Keep moving forward, stronger than ever. Stronger than ever. What's that, sis?
There's a question.
What's the question?
Do you think that our Hebrew Israelites' troubles and persecution will increase?
Yes. We're going to get into that. Oh, yeah. Got a little bit of that in there, too. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Go there.
You go to 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 6. Just on the point of just about this, the works, being focused, being steadfast, continuing. Listen, what you've been doing. This isn't the time to relax, to kick back, to enjoy the mockery that America gives us, to again, like they say, pastime. Nah, man. We're in the time, understanding what time it is. But read where you at.
2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 6.
2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 6. Go ahead.
Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings.
Right.
And wonders.
Right.
And powerful works.
So the Most High is showing that, listen, the world was created, powerful works. We know the creation. Read.
And endings.
Yeah, we know the ending as well. The Bible is being unfolded. It's showing itself. This is true. The prophecies is true. Read.
In effect and signs.
Come on, effects and signs. And this is one of the signs. Keep reading.
And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his words.
Read that again.
By his words.
Yeah, so everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works is showing that, there is a duty that we have, man. The Most High requires something from us for him to help us in our time of need. Mm-hmm. And when everybody else going to be screaming and hollering for help, oh Lord, uncertainty. No, we're moving in faith and believing that the Most High has us. But it says that you'll be saved by your works. Read.
And by faith.
And by faith. Because if you have faith, I can show you my works. I can show you my faith by my works, right? So the Most High is showing us that, listen, our works are important, and the things that we do for his body, his people, it's definitely needed. But the Most High said he won't forsake you. Read.
Whereby ye have believed.
Whereby you have what?
Believe.
Come on. Because while your works show that you believe. And a lot of brothers and sisters, you got to see that whenever you relax and sit down, what does that show the Most High? You don't give a damn. That's like when your grass is growing outside, you ain't going to cut it. When you know doggone well it needs to be cut. Right? Keep reading.
Verse 7.
Right?
Slide. And verse 8. Shall be preserved from the said peril.
Come on, because it's coming. It is coming. But the Most High has already given us a foreshadowing. He's already given us what to do to be saved, what to do to be relieved from all this stress, the turmoil that's going to come. Even in, like I said, the persecutions. You still have patience and understanding in that. Because the Most High still has you. But that was 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 7 through 8, just to show that the Most High is showing us that, listen, it don't matter what time we're still doing the work. Just because these bombs are going, listen, we still going to be on the streets teaching. Still going to be teaching our family. Still going to be online until they cut that. Mm-hmm. Cut it if you want to. We still got class. And you better hope you got a body near you. Right. That's another beautiful thing about having a body. Y'all can still have class. When they cut that internet, where you going to be at? Where you going to be at? Mm-hmm. Where your work's going to be at?
Yeah.
Read that verse 8 one more time. Verse 7.
Verse 7?
Yep.
And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape.
Come on, shall be saved, man. Don't we want to be saved? We want to get that butt whooping? That nuclear warfare? That nuclear hellfire that come down? I ain't trying, listen, I'm not trying to have that touch my skin. I'm not trying to have nothing come around my back real quick, snag me up. None of that. It says you shall be saved. Read.
Shall be saved and shall be able to escape.
Shall be what?
Able to escape.
Shall be able to escape. But there's a price for that. There's a fee. There's a fee for you to escape these prophecies that's coming, man. Mm-hmm. These torments, these what do you call them? Catastrophes. By what?
By His word.
Come on, man. And everybody talking about, oh, you ain't got to do no work to. Okay. The Most High is saying here, you got to put in some work, little homie. Better put in some work if you want me to have your back. Read. Finish it off.
And by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Come on, man. And faith, whereby ye have believed. It all coincides. You thought Paul was joking? I show you my faith by my works, and my works show you my faith. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. You can go back to where you was at.
Yep. 2nd Ezra 7.
2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 44. And temperance is at an end, and fidelity is cut off. Mm-hmm. Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprang up.
Yeah, and that's what's happening right now. The truth is getting out there. It's happening. The truth is getting out there. The word is getting out there. It's waking our people up, man.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people are coming back to the law, statute, commandments, the chosen, the righteous. The 144,000 are being sealed. Right. Do we know who they are? No. All right. But it's happening. Go ahead.
Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed.
And guess what? When that's all cut off, you're not going to be able to save mama. Oh, mammy. Oh, mammy. Can't save mama. You ain't going to be able to save your sister. You ain't going to be able to save your daughter. You ain't going to be able to save your son.
Nope.
They better have their damn spirit right.
And that's why I like that word. It said infidelity.
Yeah.
It says infidelity is cut off, man. It's no more that Egyptology. You thought you was a ticket guy. Right. You over here choosing the other side. You either going to choose the right-hand side or the left-hand side. Plain and simple. The Most High said all that confusion is gone, man. Infidelity is cut off.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Go ahead.
Nor to oppress him that hath gotten the victory.
And they ain't going to be able to stop us. They ain't going to be able to stop the righteous. Go to 2nd Ezra 15 and 28. Let's get into this.
2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 28.
2nd Ezra 15 and 28.
Behold.
Let's get into talking about the specifics of what's going on here. All right, it's a specific prophecy that the Most High is going to. As a matter of fact, hold on a second. I want you to go to Ezekiel first. Let's do it like this. Go to Ezekiel 38. And 1. And then we'll jump back over. Go ahead, read. Go ahead. Read that.
Chapter 38 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying,
Go ahead.
Son of man,
Right.
set thy face against God.
Right, God. So this is talking about Russia. Now, you got my thumbnail up there? Okay, I want you to put that thumbnail we just got up there. Russia is already involved.
Oh yeah.
Already involved. Russia, Iran, allies. China, right? You got all the major players now. This is specific prophecy where the hell this is going. God, go ahead. Leave that thumbnail up there. Go ahead.
The land of Magog.
Uh-huh.
The chief prince of Meshech.
Meshech.
And Tubal.
Right. Now, we're going to find out that if you even Google it, do Bible map of Gog and Magog. That's Russia. All right. Okay, go ahead.
And prophesy against him.
Right. Why? Remember, this is a prophecy of what is going to happen. It didn't happen. It's going to happen. Go ahead.
And say, Thus saith the Lord God.
Go ahead.
Behold, I am against thee. O God, the chief prince of Meshech.
Go ahead.
And Tubal.
Read.
And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaw.
Right. So we know the outcome of what's going to happen. Russia is going to get involved, but the Most High is going to have to intervene. This is what you're reading. That once Russia get involved, he's going to have to intervene, or else Russia's going to destroy everything, specifically the land of Israel. And we went over this about a year ago. Okay? So this is all Israelites should know this. But right now, it's happening. Russia already is involved. Now, there's a key point in here. Check this out. Go ahead.
And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaw.
Go ahead.
And I will bring thee forth, and all thy armies, all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords.
Right. So the Most High is mustering up the battle. But remember, the hooks are going to be hooked to bring them back. And, I mean, if you read the whole chapter, they lose, of course. But this is specific to us because all these major players are now in this war. Go ahead.
Persia.
What?
Persia.
What?
Persia.
Iran. Iran. This is the Iranians. That is their ancient name, the Persians. Go ahead.
Ethiopia.
They're going to be involved. Go ahead.
Libya.
The Libyans, they're already involved. All these Arabic nations. Okay, go ahead.
With them all. With them, all of them with shield and with helmets.
So, why is this important? Because Iran have started what Russia is going to have to finish. That's why I'm saying I'm praying to the Lord it doesn't falter. Because once Russia gets involved with this, we know, which they already are, they're already feeding and funneling and helping their side out. This prideful demon done lit a fire. Pride goeth before destruction.
Oh, yeah.
This devil,
It's like 0 to 100 real quick.
yeah, this demon has started a fire that he is not going to turn out. He got to humble all the way down. Probably give the Iranians some shoot. Because they're not going to stop. This is so, Persia is initiated it, but Russia is going to finish it. Go ahead.
Verse 6.
Gomer. Which is the French. Go ahead.
And all his band. The house of
Togarmah, which is Turkey. So you're talking about all over there, right around Russia, right? Right around the Black and Caspian Sea. Yes. It's going down. All these nations are going to get involved with this.
Yeah, they're all close.
Yeah.
You got Kyrgyzstan, Iran and Iraq, that all those Kyrgyzstans.
Right.
Then west of them
You got that map up there?
Yeah. Then west of them we got Russia.
You should pull a map up. All you got to do is type in Bible map of Gog. And there's a real good one that pops up.
Hey, Mustafa said Trump told Congress to follow him on Twitter if they want to know what's going on.
I love it.
Yeah.
The Most High put an idiot
He's
there.
prideful as hell.
The Most High put an idiot, and he done lit a fire that he cannot turn out.
Oh, yeah, you put that right player in there, man.
You got all this happening, and what are niggas doing?
Oh yeah. You know ironic part about it?
What are niggas doing?
Worried about their next dime bag, the next J.
The world is literally ending.
Blowing up.
Like before, we go over it, it'd be prophecy. It's not prophecy no more. We're in it. So, go ahead. Say what you're going to say. Go
I
ahead.
was going in about just Trump. People really have faith in this man, but you think about it. His businesses he destroyed.
Right.
A lot of these big name individuals, they'll have a business, but it won't be in their name. So it's easy to dump them.
Right.
But Trump can't just dump the United States like that. It ain't that easy, man. So you start making these moves, these bad moves. You can't really renege on these things, man. You got to follow through fully.
The Illuminati. He shall take the wise in their own craftiness. He shall take the wise in their own craftiness. It might be Psalms. You got to understand that they think, oh, the Illuminati, this is how you get rid of a certain amount of people. Y'all know all the Illuminati, mind state, the wicked. We got to bring down population. We got to bring down population, and how we do it is cause these wars. I won't be surprised. And I know at this age and state of reality of what people have seen and the information that has come out, do not be surprised if America does a false flag. Do not be surprised if America just blows up a damn city. Just to say Iran did it. Do not be surprised, y'all.
They do it. They did it at the what did they call it back in the day? With the Boston Tea Party. Yep. Come on, man. They jump on like they was Native Americans.
Or they set off by going at an American ally.
Right. Now, we're going to get there. See, when you go through this chapter, this is telling us that. See, because what do you got? What's the statement that Iran just said? That they're going to hurt, They just said that they're going to hurt the things that's close to them. What's close to them? Israel. Right next door. Israel's going to have to intervene. Because now you got all these cats in the vicinity. Right? They finna point their damn guns at them.
Bang, bang.
I can't get you.
I'm going to get the next man. And once again, if you didn't understand, that doesn't mean it's going to happen today, next week, or the next day. Or it's not. These are things that the prophecies that we're in now, that we could say biblically, the Most High said this was going to happen, and we're here. All you niggas that thought the Bible was a comic book, right? You thought it was a comic book. Yeah, I mean, I don't use that to direct my life. You keep using your little crystal balls and yogi balls in your anus. You keep doing that. We gonna use the word of the Lord.
Your wands.
Yeah, your wands and all that. You keep using your crystals and your chains and
idols, man.
Yeah, your idols.
Who you believe in now, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Who you crying to?
Yeah.
Huh? Who you praying to?
Oh, that book was written by man. Yeah. A man that had the Spirit of the Lord on him, that was speaking about things that's coming to pass as you breathe.
You sitting there looking foolish.
Sick. You looking sick.
Yeah.
Go read on in there.
The house of Togama.
Right. Which you read that. Go ahead.
Of the north quarter.
Go ahead.
And all his bands.
Read.
And many people with him.
Right, because all those nations are going to either join up or be fighting against. Now, it said here, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, right? France, Turkey. Okay, go ahead.
Be thou prepared. And prepare for thyself.
Go ahead.
Thou and all thy company.
Right.
That are assembled unto thee.
Right, because the Most High is directing all of this. He's directing all of this. He even said it from the beginning of the chapter that he was going to have to put the hooks in and pull him back. So this is how the Most High is escalating this battle. Esau against Esau. With the mix of a lot of damn crazy ass Arabs in there. Go ahead.
And be thou a guard unto them. After many days shalt thou be visited.
Right.
In the latter years thou shalt come into the land that is brought back.
Right.
From the sword. And is gathered out of many people against the mountains of Israel.
Right. So is gathered out many people. Who's over there in that land? Is it Israel? It's many nations over there, right? Calling themselves Arabs, you know, and they ain't the real Arabs. And there are real Arabs over there, but there's some that are not real Arabs. They're not real Israelites over there, right? But they're going to go against this land. They're going to go against the land of Israel. Remember, it's talking about the land of Israel. What's over there right now? Heathens, nations. Right? Go ahead.
Which have been always waste. But it is brought forth out of the nations.
Go ahead.
And they shall dwell safely of them. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm.
Right.
Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land.
Right. So what we're reading here is this. The next attack is going to be on the close people of Israel over there. That's the next attack. So you got Iran starting it. Russia's got to get involved, right? Because they got more big guns.
Oh yeah, and they ain't scared to use it.
They ain't scared to use it. Then you got all these other little countries, Ethiopia, Libya, right? All these Arabic countries that are going to help do what? What are they going to help them do?
Set it off.
They're going to help them set it off. Watch. I want you to go to Job. Go to Job. Let's throw this in there. Go to Job 18 and 11. We're going to just touch on this one. We're going to jump back to Job, but I want to throw this one in there. Go to Job 18 and 11.
John.
Go ahead.
Job chapter 18 and verse 11.
Terror
shall make him afraid on every side.
So, if brothers and sisters want to understand, no, it's not just going to pop off like that. There's a lot more things that's coming. Terrors is going to make him afraid on every side. Yeah, we know that part of it is Esau. I think they're going to be starting a lot of it. But at the same time, the Most High is doing his work. It doesn't matter who it's going to be through. But terrorists are they're going to be doing their bombings. They're going to be losing their damn mind out here in America. Because you know they got proxies and they got people over here that are crazy as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So you're going to be having those things. What is the righteous doing? And what is the wicked doing? So we're going to be in the middle of all this. So if you fear, you better go to church.
Right.
You know what I mean? And what I mean, be under the Most High, be under Yahweh Shai. Because that's the only way to escape it. But this is it. The Most High is going to bring them down. Read it again.
Terror shall make him afraid on every side.
Go ahead.
And shall drive him to his feet.
Go ahead. And shall do what?
Drive him to his feet.
And shall drive him to his feet. So no, this ain't it. This is just the beginning of the end. So as all this is going on, and they're going back and forth, and that escalates. Where is it going to escalate to? Ezekiel 38:1. It's going to escalate to Russia getting involved. It's going to escalate to them trying to attack Israel. But it came through Persia. It came through these cats over there in the Middle East. That's how it started. And then you're going to have these, their little bombers, man. Unibombers. Go ahead, read on.
Done. Verse 12. His strength shall be hunger.
Yeah, this is what's going to happen to America. His strength shall be what?
Hunger.
Yeah, the Most High is going to drive him to his feet. The Most High is going to break that pride down. Go ahead.
And destruction shall be ready at his side.
Right, and destruction shall be ready at his side. Oh, it's going down. Hold that. Go to 2nd Ezra 15:28. This is what the Most High's got going on here, man. 28, right?
Done.
2nd Ezra 15:28. Go ahead.
Behold, a horrible vision.
A what?
Horrible vision.
All the prophets seen this. This is not just one prophet. Go ahead.
And the appearance thereof.
Go ahead.
From the east.
From the where?
From the east.
Where's it starting at?
The east.
It started in the Middle East. Go ahead.
Where the nation of the dragons of I'm going to read it again. Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia.
Right. So these Arabs, how are they going to be driven to their feet? These Arabs. Ishmael ain't going to do like Russia. You know what I mean?
They're gonna do Allah Akbar.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, Allah Akbar.
Oh yeah, they come through.
That's how they're going to be driven to their feet.
Like, oh.
Yeah. Bomb here, terrorist attack here, terrorist attack there.
Yeah.
You see what's going on?
Done.
This is what the Most High is doing, man. You better have the mark of the Lord on you. Because this is when he said, set a mark on their foreheads of the ones that sigh and cry for all the abominations in the midst thereof. And everybody else slay utterly, old, young, maids, little children. The Most High is now, those death angels are going to be moving through. And you got to be protected. You better be under the shield of the Most High.
Yeah, that's the beauty, man, because they had this coming, man. Barakatah Yahweh, because for the patience of the saints, man, that sit here and took all the bad talking, you know what I'm saying, all the shit. You know, everybody just said they were just spooky. Look what's happening now. All the things that we were talking about, look what's happening now. It's coming out, man, that the words that was coming out from these prophets was true. And these nations got to pay for that utterly.
They still ain't going to believe it.
I believe it.
Brother, there's Israelites that don't even know what's going on here. There's some Israelites that don't really, it's not really getting in their mind that
this is it.
that they've been messing around. Like, this is it. Ain't no going back from here. I hope to the Lord he don't die this fire down. But because this is deep in these prophecies. So read on, come on.
Shall come with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind.
Go ahead.
That all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Yeah, they're going to, bruh, these Arabic nations are losing their mind. You didn't see them cry. Did y'all see them crying on TV?
Over the guy?
They're like, we want revenge.
Oh, yeah.
We want vengeance. Well, what do you want from what they said? What do you want to this one kid? He was like, we want vengeance. See, that's how the nations think. We're like, nah, let's pucker up. Y'all calm down.
Right.
The Most High is putting into their heart this vengeance, man. It's going to be a fearful day, man. Go ahead.
Also the Carmanians.
Also who?
The Carmanians.
Who are the Carmanians? Iran. They're the Persians. Look it up. Google it. Who are the Carmanians? These are the Iranians, Persians. Read.
Raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild bulls.
They're gonna go how?
Forth as the wild bulls.
What? Look at them right now. Go, y'all better be. After this class, y'all stay tuned into this news. They're like damn wild animals.
And I like the
Ishmael, they lose it,
with the wild boars. Listen, wild boars are going straight at you.
Yeah.
It ain't no he ain't dodging, going straight for you, man. Raging.
And that's what they are.
Yeah.
They're not going. You know them. They believe in that. They have a pride about themselves for their nation. They don't just bend over and take it from America. That's why I've been telling my rib that in the mall. You got some Arabic cats down selling carpets. Yeah. These cats just those dudes right there, right? But you know what? You know their schedule whenever the hell they want to be. The mall company said, "Well, you guys are closing down too early." He looked at her and said, "No, we told you we're closing down at 9. We're closing down at 9." Kept rolling. And I tell my rib, they don't. We gotta kiss ass.
Yeah.
These other nations don't give a damn about Esau. They don't care.
Yeah, just like the newscaster. If you watch the news when she broadcasts from over there in Iran, her head is covered. You can't come over there.
Oh yeah, you can't come on. Bro, they'll smack you upside your head right there.
Like you notice that, like you go over there, hair covered.
Yeah.
You come here, you do what you want. When you go over there, you gotta follow.
You gotta follow the laws.
Yep, you gotta follow.
It said the Iranians, the Carmanians, was gonna be like wild bulls. This is what This is what the Most High is doing, man. He's using these Iranians, man, to set this off. Go ahead.
Wild boars of the wood.
Go ahead.
And with great power shall they come. And join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians.
Of the Assyrians. Now, we know that these other nations are going to join in, whether it's Libya, Ethiopia, we got Turkey, we got what else was it? France.
And French. Yeah.
I wonder how France is going to be involved, because isn't France an ally to the U.S.?
I believe so.
So you got to ask yourself, how is France going to be involved with this? What are they going to do?
You got to choose.
Plata y plomo?
Plata o plomo. And there's a book called The Prince by Machiavelli. But it goes into about, a country or a leader having two friends that he had to go to battle against.
Right.
He had to choose one of the sides.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same situation. What you going to choose, man?
I'm going to show you. Check this out. Go to Obadiah 1-7. Check this out, y'all. Y'all got to understand, like, what pieces. Like, the Most High is just, like, literally telling us what's going to happen. Check this out.
Obadiah chapter 1.
That's why I set it up like that. I set it up like that for a reason. Watch. Check this out. Obadiah 1-7.
Obadiah 1-7.
All
the men of thy confederacy.
All the men of what?
Thy confederacy.
France, because he told us in Ezekiel, a lot of these nations, right, that were supposed to be confederate with America. Go ahead.
Have brought thee even to the border.
Go ahead.
The men that were at peace with thee.
Go ahead.
Have deceived thee.
Read.
And prevailed against thee.
Go ahead.
That they that eat thy bread have laid a wonder under thee.
A wound under thee. Go ahead.
There is none understanding in him.
Right. Every one of the Confederacy is going to turn on this guy. Everyone.
I believe it.
Why? Because this guy's a damn maniac.
Like, who you consult?
They're gonna want to see why. And he's fiddling. Whoa, you sound like you lying, bro. First you said You went in at 245. And then you said, now you know you done messed up, don't you? That's what's going to happen to Trump. He trying to fiddle. Like, yeah, I'm not, meet me on Twitter. Like, you don't want to snitch on yourself. He know what he did was wrong. He know he did it to save his election. I don't care why he did it. I'm glad. I'm glad he did it. All the ones that are Confederate with him are going to come up against him. They're going to destroy him. So yeah, France right now is a Confederate or an ally. But what's going to change and turn them? When you find out that, damn, bruh, how I got to get your back when you're a maniac? When you're not doing things according to what the Most High said. Yeah, thought one said I was going to send you that Obadiah about France. Yeah, exactly. The Most High is setting it all up, man. And yeah, you got to ask yourself, man, what are you doing? I got to say that as we go over these destruction scriptures and what's actually happening, I got to say that to the ones that are woke. Because the ones that aren't, you playing games. We'll get to that. Let's get the rest of this out real quick. Go back to Job 18. Yeah, go Job 18:11 and read down.
Done. Terror shall make him afraid on every side.
Go ahead.
And shall drive him to his feet.
Go ahead.
His strength shall be hunger-bitten.
Read.
And destruction shall be ready at his side.
Go ahead.
It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength.
Right, and that's what we're seeing, that the firstborn of what?
The firstborn of death shall devour his strength.
Yeah, death is coming for this nation. Death is coming for America. This is what we've been talking about. You got the mark of the beast? Guess what? You're going down with America. Right? You're going down with this country. You support this country, you're going down with it. You're going to have to go over there and fight Iran. You're going to have to fight in these other countries. And then as it uprises and escalates over here, because over here is going to what happened? You got people already talking about, we're not supporting this war.
They trying to write letters to the Iranian government.
Yeah.
That ain't going to help.
You got people already saying that. What's going to happen? It's going to be an uprising over here. Yep. Total meltdown. Total chaos.
Members of Congress already started coming out saying, we didn't sign up for this.
They can't believe a liar. That's why he's the perfect guy. Because his own nation is going to implode on him.
He probably at the house like, what am I doing?
He's probably like, what the
He probably so knee deep in it, he's like, F it. We gonna ride it out.
But he reminds me of all these kings that did it all for the nookie. They did it for power. They did it for glory. They did it for a name, but didn't know that brought on their own death. That brought their own death. Hold that. Go to Revelations. Let me throw this in there. So we went to 15. Oh, then we went to Obadiah. Go to Revelations 18.
It's actually hilarious.
He said, I think I pushed the wrong button.
Right. You can't bring that back.
You said to push the red one, but I pushed it.
Yeah, like, like on Word, you can undo some things. No, you can't undo this side.
And I'm just, this one came to mind as we were talking. Go to Revelations 18 and you start at verse 2.
Revelations chapter 18 and verse 2.
Go ahead.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils.
That's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the devil, an evil deceiver that is taking your country and just plunge it into the biggest war ever.
Oh, yeah.
And this ain't going to end nice. When they shall say peace and safety, sudden destruction draweth nigh. You walk outside right now in the streets of Virginia. It's a real good, crispy 30 out there, it feels like.
Yeah, it's cold.
In silence. But there will be roaring, pain, suffering, death, destruction. This is promise. Go ahead, read.
It's become the habitation of devils. And the whole of every foul spirit.
Right. And we've been talking about it, haven't we? All the foul spirits, the homosexuality, the transvestite, the promotion of this. The Most High said this cry is went up to heaven. You don't think the Most High sees this? It's finally time. Once again, if you missed it, I'm not saying Yahushua is coming back tomorrow or the next day. I'm saying what the scriptures are saying. This is the precipice of the end. And it's specific prophecy that is going to lead us to a escalation that Yahushua has to come back. When we go back to Ezekiel 38, there were certain things that were going to come to pass. Him attacking Israel and Yahushua getting involved. Because he's not going to let Esau destroy the land of Israel. It's not going to happen that way. Yeah.
Question: which trumpet would you say we are on now?
Which trumpet? We're in the final trump. Somebody, who's that asking that? Yeah, huh? It should be. Was it 7 trumps?
7 trumpets, like 6. Yeah, like 7.
We're in the last trump. Yeah, you want to drop that? Go ahead. Drop it. Drop it in there.
Just on Isaiah 47:1. Just on the point about Babylon, man. It's done. Y'all been haughty for a long time. You've been doing what you wanted to do. No repercussions. You've enslaved individuals. No repercussions. Actually, you've enslaved the children of God.
Right.
Listen, it's bound to come.
God.
Y'all must have heard about the Greeks, the Romans, Egyptians.
God.
Y'all hear about Persian and Medes?
God.
Y'all heard about that? They fell. It's time for you to sit down too. Read where you at.
Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1.
Come on.
Come down.
Because you got to come down. That pride got to come down, man. Ooh, Esau, that little red face. Oh, see him walking in the mall, that little country buck himself. Oh, prideful, disrespectful, disgusting individual, man. You got to come down from that high opinion you got about yourself. Because half y'all barely take baths. I met an individual in the mall. They say they take a bath every 3 weeks. You disgusting. That book that Arthur Kessler made was real. You don't take baths, man. Read where you at.
Come down and sit in the dust.
You gotta sit in the dust, man, because that's where you belong at. In a low, destitute place, man. You've been living in the skyscrapers, Rolls Royce, Maybachs. You don't even know what to do with that. It's time to sit down in the dirt. Oh, read.
In the dust.
Read.
O virgin of Babylon.
Yeah, it's time to sit down. Babylon, read.
Sit on the ground.
Come on.
There is no throne.
Yeah, there ain't no throne down there, man. Because y'all misrepresented that throne. You didn't even know how to handle it. Read.
O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, showing that, listen, Babylon is coming to an end, man. And a lot of y'all that, go to church, this is in the Bible. Y'all got to read this. It's prophecy.
They still think that America is the land of the free and the brave.
Oh, yeah. They think America's going to last, man.
That's what how Christianity has deceived them.
It's hilarious. You really when this war come on, they think Christ come back. You think he really is going to be like, stop everybody. Leave them alone. Please, man.
Nah.
He going to add to the flames.
You err not knowing the scriptures. America is that whore. Come on. Did you finish that?
Read. Finish up.
O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Come on.
For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Yeah, that ain't no more because you're being seen. If you go down further, it talks about taking off your locks, make bare that leg. All those impurities, man. all those imperfections that you've been trying to hide is going to be seen and shown.
Yeah, and that and Trump is the perfect man to end it.
Oh yeah.
To show, like, look, this is what they've been about the whole time. You know, it goes to the Isaiah 14 where it says they shall walk by and look at him. You know, like side eye him, like, man, is this
Right.
this was the man?
That was the glory.
Yeah, but this is, you know, a lot of people still haven't seen it or will admit it, that this is what America is. America is the mob. America is Trump. That's how they think. That's how they feel. Yeah, they love that.
You know what I like? Because when you go back to Trump and his father, they're both con artists, man. Trump's father was a con artist. Mm-hmm. And how much more Trump with his debauchery and his businesses? You big fool. You got something else?
Yeah.
There's another question.
Yeah.
France is an ally of the U.S., sort of. However, France has a long history of betrayal and eventually siding with the perceived strongest.
Good.
There you go.
Good.
There you go. Whoever dropped that, that's on point.
Germany is also a current ally of the U.S., but what does Scripture say about Germany turning on the U.S.?
Yeah, well, we just read it in Obadiah. That Confederates, they're going to go against them. They're not going to, come on now.
Yeah.
I mean, I just seen yesterday. I just went through the app. I didn't even turn on the actual news. I went through the app and went through how they were going, and they were, the comedians were putting all the stuff they did in 2003, 2004 with 9/11 and with Iraq, and they're like, this is the same thing. Their own country is fin to implode. This is what the Most High have said.
Yeah.
That's why I'm touching on this Revelation. That's why that's on point. Because now everybody's going to see him for what he is. Yeah. Right? Go ahead. You finished with that?
Yes, sir.
All right, jump back to Revelations. Come on, because we got a lot. It's like, go ahead.
Done. Revelation chapter 18 verse 2.
Uh-huh.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice.
Right, you read
saying,
that. Read verse 3.
Verse 3.
Uh-huh.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Go ahead.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Right, so these nations are part of this also. So they're not going to get away with it. Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Go ahead.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive none of her plagues.
Right, and that's why I was going here, is that you better come out. You better stop thinking like this country and loving the lies, the falsehood, the filth, the disgustingness. It says it's a cage of every unclean and hateful bird, the habitation of devils, evil deceivers. That scripture, Tahawam, that's Isaiah 14:16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake kingdoms? It's doing that now. Everybody is seeing them for what they are. The lies, the falsehood, the corruption.
Ooh, listen, the lack of unity.
Yeah.
Because you got everybody in the Congress, they're not together, man. Other countries, they're locked in. The decisions that they make are together. America is, like you said,
right,
imploding.
Exactly, man. Go back. Let's finish that, Joe, real quick.
Joe 18:11.
Go, Joe 18. You're past 11, right? Yeah. You're what verse you at? Verse 12.
14.
14. Go ahead.
His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terror.
See, the Most. This is all a setup to bring him to the king of terrors. Go ahead.
Verse 15. It shall dwell in the tabernacle, because it is none of his brimstone. It is none of his. Brimstone shall scatter upon this habitation.
No, the 14, that was it. 28 and I'm sorry. Yeah, the 14 was it. Now go back to Ezekiel. Let's finish that real quick. Yeah, go to Ezekiel 30. Go back to Ezekiel 38. Let's finish that. And what verse were we at? I just want to finish this up real quick.
Verse 9.
Ezekiel 38 and 9. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 38, verse 9.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land. Thou and all thy bands and many people with thee.
Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord God, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think in evil thoughts. Verse 11.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls.
Right. Now, he's talking about the land of Israel. Go ahead.
And having neither bars.
Mind you, I keep saying the land for a reason. Because we know the people in the land are not the people. So he's speaking of the actual land. Now, why is he going to do that? Because the Most High is not going to let them destroy the land of Israel. He just ain't. Go ahead.
And having neither bars nor gates.
Right.
To take a spoil.
Right. What verse are you at?
I'm starting 12.
Jump to verse 14.
Verse 14. Therefore, son of man, prophesy and say unto God, thus saith the Lord God, in that day when my people of Israel dwelleth safely, shalt thou not know it.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt come from thy place,
right,
out of the north parts, thou and many people with thee, all of them riding upon horses.
Go ahead.
A great company and a mighty army. Thou shalt come up against my people Israel.
That's why I keep repeating the land, because here, verse 16, read it again.
And thou shalt come up against my people of Israel.
Go ahead.
As a cloud to come to the land. It shall be in the latter day.
Go ahead.
And I will bring thee against my land.
Go ahead. You see that? I will bring thee against what?
My land.
My what?
Land.
Go ahead.
That the heathen may
That the who?
The heathen.
Why? Because who is there?
The heathen.
The nations. All right? That's why I wanted to get you.
That was a game. Huh?
Yeah, he's going to draw them back because they're going to go over there and they're going to try to destroy that land. Israel's going to get involved sooner or later. Go ahead.
Make know me. When I shall be sanctified in thee. O God, before their eyes.
Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord God, art thou he of whom I have spoken in old times, by my servant the prophets of Israel, which prophesied in the days, many years, that I would bring thee against them? And it shall come to pass, at the same time, when God shall come against the land of Israel.
You see that again? The land of Israel. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord God, that my fury shall come up in my face.
Right. Now, jump to chapter 39, verse 1. I know it's a lot. I just want to get this part out because we're talking about specific prophecy of Russia getting involved, okay, with this Iranian thing that's going on now. We read it. We already see that. They're already starting it, but Russia's going to finish it. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 39 and 1. Therefore, thou son of man, prophesy against God, and say, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back, and leave but the sixth part of thee, and will cause thee to come up from the north parts, and will bring thee upon the mountains of Israel.
Go ahead.
I will smite thy bow out of thy left hand.
Right. The Most High is going to smite those missiles. He's not going to let them hit the land of Israel. So, you got... That's why I said this is something... So, the reason why I'm going over it is to show everybody, no, this is not the end. This is the beginning of what he said is going to escalate to this level. to this point. All right? That's why I'm reading all the way through it. Go ahead.
And will cause thine arrows to fall out of thy right hand.
Read.
Thou shalt fall upon the mountains of Israel, thou and all thy bands, and the people that is with thee.
Right, because all these nations that are going to come and that are go against the land, the Most High is going to shut them down. This is when Yahushua comes in and intervenes. The chariots. So if y'all not listening, if you don't get this, what is going on right now here in our world today, it was written 2,000 years ago. That will escalate to this level. Go ahead.
I will give thee unto the ravenous birds of every sort, and to the beasts of the field to be devoured.
Right. So, which we know the outcome. The outcome is they're gonna fall. They're gonna be destroyed. All right. And if we keep going, then I ain't gonna be able to go through these other scriptures. But when you read down in there, he tells you he's gonna give his land to the real people, to the chosen, to the ones that are scattered through the four corners. All right, so finish that up when y'all get a chance. All right, go from there. Go to Zechariah 5 verse 4. Zechariah 5 verse 4. Just to show y'all all these things that's happening right now. And then we'll go to Joel 2 verse 30. So now you got that going on in with Iran. Right? You got that war puffing up, building up. But what else do you got going on? What is another key thing that's happening like at the same time? Which we know. We know wars, rumors of wars, famine, pestilence. Read this Zechariah 5 verse 4 real quick.
Zechariah chapter 5 verse 4.
Go ahead.
I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts.
Go ahead.
And it shall enter into the house of the thief.
What? The chariots. The angels, right?
God.
Okay, go ahead.
And into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name.
Go ahead.
And it shall remain in the midst of his house.
Go ahead.
And shall consume it with the timber thereof.
Right. What's happening right now in Australia? The Most High is burning that damn place down. He's burning it down. All these prophecies of what the Most High is doing is peaking. It's peaking. If you're asleep, you're going to stay asleep. This ain't for you. He's sending angels, chariots, to burn these cities down. Little by little. And all that's going to happen is going to keep increasing. It's going to keep happening. I mean, y'all know the angels do that, right? I don't have to go through a whole class on that. Go to Joel 2 and 30. If you do, if you want me to go over all that, we can go over all that. I'm just touching on a few points on that fire, on the fire. Go ahead.
Joel chapter 2 and verse 30.
Go ahead.
And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth.
Read.
Blood, fire, and pillars of smoke.
The Most High is not playing. This is that time. All those other prophecies was an escalation to this point. All right?
God.
So, the last 30 minutes, I'm going to go over, well, what is everybody else doing? Go to 2 Timothy 3 verse 1. What is everybody else doing? Right?
God.
What is the wicked doing? Come on, read that.
2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1.
Go ahead.
This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Go ahead.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
Okay, slow it down just a little bit. For men shall what?
Be lovers of their own selves.
Go ahead.
Covetous.
Read.
Boasters.
Read.
Proud.
Read.
Blasphemous.
Read.
Disobedient to parents.
That's what the wicked is doing. That's what the foolish is doing. They're going to keep doing what they're doing. They're going to keep laughing. They're going to keep mocking. They're going to keep playing around. They're going to keep thinking, oh, you know what? I'm just going to get on Facebook and cause confusion, chaos. Talk about this brother, that brother. You know what I mean? Create arguments. Like, I don't know what I did. Today, I haven't been on Facebook for a while. But I went out there and I'm like, I'm looking at y'all that are spending so much time on Facebook, and you're being a Facebook prophet instead of putting that same energy into brothers and sisters around you. You're arguing with random people. What is that helping out or benefiting your brother, your sister? Think about it. The world's ending, and your job is to go on Facebook and argue with brothers and sisters. We're supposed to be building, getting our people to knowledge, raising our people up, teaching them the word. You're wasting energy, exhorting of your mind and your body, and don't want to know why you got so many demons on you. If you look through your timeline and you got a and through the whole timeline, every other hour is you got a problem. You're wasting your time. Where's your studying? Where's you getting at in the book? Where are you helping out brothers? Well, I'm doing that too. Well, then why the hell are you wasting time with that? Right?
God.
You know what? I'm going to pull one of my... it's actually one of the scriptures I got over here on my Facebook for all you Facebookalites. Go to Ecclesiastes 28:9. Nothing's wrong with Facebook. What I'm saying is how you're using these things is not to benefit, but to argue, to cause confusion, to cause chaos. Read that, 28:9.
Ecclesiastes chapter 28 verse 9. A sinful man disquieteth friends. Disquieted friends.
Right. A sinful person disquieted friends. The world is ending and you arguing with brothers. That's what I was saying earlier. It's like 20 years of vindictive spirit you still got against this brother or that brother or this sister or that sister. Y'all in the wrong mind state, man. You got it. You got it effed up, bruh. You're wasting time. You buried your talent. You better dig it up quick.
Right.
Read it again.
A sinful man disquieted friends, and maketh debate amongst them that be at peace.
It makes debate among them that be at peace. You're the one that just want to start an argument with everybody just to argue. That's what the wicked's doing. Right? The bombs are going to keep coming, and you're what? You like knuckleheads out there, man, getting high, doing drugs, wasting time. And I'm saying this because I'm trying to wake some of y'all up, man. Y'all got to stop it. You're going to regret it. You are going to regret it. Dig in. Get in the knowledge. Stay in the book. Put that energy you're putting into every post and everything you're doing online.
While you're in the bed.
Yeah, while you're in your bed. Chilling.
Yeah, breaks. You on break at lunch?
Yeah, you're doing all that. Bro, you could be opening up your book, studying, putting energy into the ministry. You guys got to wake up, man. Give me this one real quick.
This is Proverbs chapter 6, start at verse 16.
Go ahead.
And then jump.
Proverbs 6, verse 16. Come on.
Proverbs
chapter 6 and verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
Jump to verse 19.
Verse 19. A false witness that speaketh lies. And he that showeth discord among brethren.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that discord, man. This ain't the time to literally be lip wrestling with individuals. Or literally trying to find things about somebody, a negative attribute about them. No, it's about unity. It's about coming together. A lot of people don't understand that the Most High hates an individual that causes discord.
Yeah.
Look up the definition of discord. Like all this, like, you did me this way and that. No, bro, it's past that. You better say, listen, kumbaya. Listen, much love. I knew you was young at that time. Our emotions were overwhelming. Let's get together and wake our people up. Let's do what the Most High wants us to do. Because when them chariots come down, I hope they come to get me. I hope I'm pleasing. I hope I got that target on my back.
And you're not going to be confident. You're not going to be confident if you don't have any Jews.
Nope.
Right? Lay up yourself treasures in heaven. What have you laid down?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't just going to go over just the destruction of what's happening, man. We gotta put in there some key points for y'all because like I said, I was just driving and I was just sitting there and all this is hitting me and I'm thinking like, I go into the Chinese spot to get some fried rice and Judah walking across the street just singing rap music. I look at him and I'm like, and then I roll in and guess what? The girl parked next to me doing the same thing. She sits in the car seat, the music all loud, and I'm thinking like, everybody's trying to void out what the heck is really happening. They're trying to void out reality. Then the scripture, it popped in my head, let the multitude perish because they're born in vain. It's like, you know, like Yeshua always tells me, you can't save everybody. He says, stop trying to do the Dr. Phil to everybody, Kazaki. He said, you can't. It's very funny.
This is what happened as far as at work today. It was while I was at work, these girls were fussing about something.
Yeah.
They were fussing about something on Facebook. So he said, she said. And what was crazy was it was a shooting out Young's Park today. And I was out there working. I mean, while this is going on, they were fussing about he said, she said. A girl literally, a bullet grazed her head while we was out there. And I mean, this is all going on. You got ambulance, cars, and police cars and everything. Now, mind you, you got people running for their lives outside. I'm kind of trying to hide behind some stuff because I don't know what's going on.
Holy crap.
And then they're still, what's crazy is they're still fussing about what happened on Facebook. I'm like, somebody just got shot, like not too far from where we at. And y'all
the Most High said they're beasts.
I was like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this is all going down.
I was as a beast before thee. That's the thing. We supposed to be #woke.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And brothers, you gotta wake up, man.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people try to go on that they're ashamed of the past, but it's time to shake off that shameful, you know, things that you may have done, the awkwardness.
Yeah.
Jump back in, man.
It's time. Y'all better do something. And this is just a warning, man, why they're getting worse. Watch. Read back in Timothy's. Come on.
God, 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 3.
Right.
Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers.
You see that? They're gonna be getting worse than that. Truce breakers. They're like you trying to cause negative amongst brothers and sisters. Instead of just doing the work and will of the Most High. You trying to break up the truce and the unity. Read.
Incontinent.
In what?
Incontinent.
Incontinent. I forgot that one. Look that one up again. Go ahead.
Fierce.
Right, yeah, fierce. It's like you said, it's like you got this grudge over 10, 15 years. These are the things, listen, we're in the thick of it. We already know why a lot of you brothers and sisters got grudges. You know what I mean? And you holding a grudge. Man, I know brothers in our school that got grudges. Serious. I'm like, bro, y'all wasting y'all damn time. I had to tell the brother, I said, bro, it's 20 years later. You think I'm giving a damn about what happened in 1990? Okay, brother, you did. Okay, he talked hard to you. Right. He made you feel soft on the inside.
At least he do you like the white man.
And the brother's dead now. It's like, bro, are you for the truth? Bro, you got a little, it got rough. Khan in the 90s. It's 2020. What the hell are you talking about? These cats, you're wasting your time. Incontinent.
It says not restraining the passions or appetites.
Yeah. Why we're over here like, bro, no. Stay away from the whoremongering. Stop lying amongst brothers. You got these guys creeping in all the schools, not only our schools, doing what? They're trying to still deal with these passions and negative and keep in the flesh. Y'all think it's a game. It's not a fad. We need to start you better get it together now. You better pray to the Most High, ask him for sincerity, because it's not going to last. Go ahead, read on. Timothy's.
Fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Right?
Traitors, headed.
You said what?
Traitors.
What?
Traitors.
What?
Traitors.
Oh, I'm going to do this, Ak. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Ak. I'm going to be for the Most High, Ak. What?
Traitors.
Yeah, I'm going to do the will of Christ, Ak. But, you know, Khan, Ak. Y'all brothers, Khan, Ak. Look at you, try to look at you in the eyes and be sincere. What?
Traitors.
Nigga, please.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, bruh, you're a traitor to the Most High. Because me, I ain't worried about you ain't doing nothing against me. You guys, y'all better, bro. I'm like this. I'm like, listen, what more can I do, Yahweh? Where do you need me to dig? Where do you need me to build? Who do you need me to heal? What do I need to work on in myself? I'm not worried about no knucklehead nigga that's coming in thinking about women and thinking about money. Bruh, get your money. Get your women. Let's see where that leads you. Let's see where you're going to end up with all that. Right? Read.
Headed.
High-minded. Yeah, high-minded. You can't be told nothing. You know 3 scriptures, but you can't be told on how you got demons on you. This is what's happening while the world is ending. Go ahead.
Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the
Because really, let's get to the dirt of it. This is about you wanting to do what you want in any order, discipline, righteousness, constraint. You're not messing with that. Now, I want to do what I want to do fleshly. And who could I link up where I can get that done? Because anybody that's telling me about my spirit, I don't want to mess with that. Yeah. You're fooling yourself. You're not hurting nobody but yourself. Go ahead.
Give me 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 8. Real quick. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 8.
Where were you at in Timothy's?
Verse 5.
Good. All right.
About to start verse 5.
Okay. Go ahead. Where he's saying?
1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 8. Yeah. Just to add on this point, just regarding, a lot of guys want to give that excuse. You can't give that excuse about what another man did to you. That ain't going to be excusable.
Yeah.
You are unexcusable, young man.
Yeah.
Read where you at.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 8.
Come on.
He therefore that despises.
Read that again.
He therefore that despises.
You got this outlook, this mind state. You mad. You despising what brothers did. Read.
Despiseth not man.
Read that again.
Despiseth not man.
You gotta understand that the Most High put you in that position. Don't despise man. You're not despising man. Stop that. Stop living in that delusion. We gotta stop living in that delusion.
Yeah.
The Most High put us here for a reason.
He told us how to solve it. He told us how to fix it. Sound like a recorder, because this is what we always tell brothers. You got a problem with the brother, go to him, solve it, fix it. You being in your emotions ain't gonna work with Yahweh Shai when he comes back. Yeah. Like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? I'm just in my feelings, Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? I'm in my feelings. You know what I mean? Yahweh Shai. Right. Yeah, like, that ain't gonna work with him.
It ain't. No. You might just backhand. I seen a video this morning, dude licked his hand. I got to show you backhanded somebody. I was like, dang.
That ain't gonna work.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Keep reading.
But the Most High.
Read that again.
But the Most High.
Yeah, you don't despise man, you despise the Most High. You gotta remember that, people. Y'all gotta own what y'all doing. This is all going back to you and the Most High. Putting in the work that you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
Don't blame it on man. Stop that.
Yep.
It's the Most High. It's time to get right. The Most High is giving you signs. He's been patient with you. You know why he's been patient? I think about it. You still alive. I think about my father. All the wickedness he did. That Negro is still alive.
You still got brothers and sisters trying to tell you the right way to go.
Yeah.
Giving you the knowledge. Trying to get you to change. Are you done with that?
Done with that.
Go ahead. Jump back. Let's finish that.
Verse 5. Having the form of godliness, but denying the powers thereof.
Yeah. This is to a lot of Israel. We have the form of godliness. But then when it comes down to the change, you deny the godliness thereof. You're going to read to verse 7.
From such turn away.
From what?
From such turn away.
I'm not. The point is, we're not bothered with that. We're not bothering with you. You are going to affect you, yourself, and your family making the wrong decisions. When it comes down to it, it's like you said. When it comes down to it and all this chaos goes around, who you going to be around? Who you going to go around to get the wisdom and to lead you the right way? Wives, you done left your husband from telling you the right thing. Let's see how the wisdom pans out when you're trying to go to your mama or somebody in the world, doped up, drug heads, prideful, egotistical people, instead of following that man, that brother, that sister, that person that was trying to lead you the right way. This is what's happening when the world is ending, right? Go to Galatians 4 verse 9. Galatians 4 verse 9.
You said Galatians?
Oh, did you finish that? Verse 7, real quick.
Verse 6. You want me to jump 6?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lay captive silly women.
Yeah, you worried about silly hoes. You worried about silly hoes instead of worried about the will of the Most High. Go ahead.
Laden with sin.
Go ahead.
Led away with diverse lusts.
Read.
Ever learning.
What?
Ever learning.
Yeah, you've been in the truth how long? Go ahead.
Ever learning.
You've been in it. Yeah, I've been in, bro. I need to do this. I'm going to step up in it. I know what I got to do. Sounds great. Go ahead.
Ever learning.
Read.
And never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Bro, your lip service is not hurting me. It's hurting you. Because you're not going to have nothing to stand before the Most High and say, look, these are my works, my righteousness. Galatians 4 verse 9. Read that.
Galatians chapter 4 verse 9.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
But now, after that ye have known of the Most High.
Go ahead.
Or rather known of the Most High.
What are they doing?
How turn ye to the weak and beggarly element?
That's what a lot of people are doing that don't believe in these last perilous times. They're turning right back to the vomit. Right? You're turning right back to the weak and beggarly elements. Go ahead.
Whereunto ye desire again to be in bondage.
And that's what they like. They want to be in slavery. Let's see how that turns out for you. Go to Matthew 24 verse 36. We got to throw this one in here.
Come.
Go ahead.
But of that day and hour knoweth no man.
Did I say that enough during the class? Okay. I did? All right. So now that we got the scripture, that way you won't say, because I can say, oh yeah, brothers are getting hyped, the world is ending. Like, nobody said that. Hope you're not slow enough to think that. Go ahead.
Come. But of that day or that hour knoweth no man.
Because this is the beginning of the end. Very significant beginning. Go ahead.
No, not the angels of heaven, but thy Father only.
Go ahead.
Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also coming the Son of Man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage.
Yeah, like we were talking about the other day. What are the wicked doing? Nothing damn different. Hey, bro, I'm eating, drinking, getting married. I ain't worried about y'all. Y'all tripping. Yeah, y'all been saying the world's going to end since all the way back.
America going to take care of that.
Yeah, America's the greatest country in the world. We're going to take care of all these niggas on sight. Right? You know, they like, we at war. They talk we. They talk that we thing when they come to America. We. I'm like, don't say we. I ain't got no parts of this.
I'm just in the land.
Yeah. We just happen to be here. Ain't no we. Go ahead, read. Come on, read.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Yeah, until the day that those chariots come. The point is like, how long are brothers and sisters going to keep playing games? Think about it. How long are you going to keep playing games with the Most High? You got to wake up. You still got mercy. And I say, and I'm talking you because I ain't playing right now. I'm scared. I'm scared, and I mean fear in the way the Most High told us to fear. Fear that is pushing me more towards seeing and looking at myself, looking at my works, my actions, my thoughts. That's what you're supposed to be pushing you to. Not worried about man, but really sincerely serving the Most High. You know what I mean? And in that, you're going to do the will of the Most High. So, go ahead.
And do not until the flood came.
Go ahead.
And took them all away.
Go ahead.
So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Verse 40. Then shall two be in the field.
What verse are you at?
At 40.
Jump to verse 48.
Verse 48. But, and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord the Lamb is coming.
What are they saying?
My Lord the Lamb is coming.
You still got a lot of brothers and sisters. The Lord the Lamb is coming. In the middle of the Lord coming, the Lord the Lamb is coming. So these are the mind states not to get caught up in, and once you see yourself slipping into these zones, it's a red flag. You're going back to that bondage. Go ahead.
And shall begin to smite his fellow servants.
Yeah, you start treating your brothers wrong. You start treating the sisters wrong. You lose focus on the goal, on the ministry, on the service. Go ahead.
And to eat and drink with the drunken.
Go ahead.
The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him. And in an hour that he is not aware of.
Go ahead.
And it shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites.
Yeah. What are the righteous doing? Go to Revelations 12 and 12. I told you we was going to touch on this too. What is happening with the righteous? Because we're not getting away with it. All this is happening. What's going on with us? Read that.
Revelations chapter 12, verse 12.
Revelations 12 and 12.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Go ahead.
And of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So what is going to be happening to the chosen? Satan is going to be coming up with these false information that we're terrorists, that we're trying to raise a commotion.
Right.
That's what's happening. This is what's happening with the righteous, because as you stick in and you fight, right, the scary niggas are going to turn back. You know what I mean? They're going to be like, you know what? Yeah, let me fall back because, you know what I mean? I didn't know that this is what was going to happen. Watch, check this out. Go ahead.
Verse 13.
Go to jump to Revelation 12, verse 17.
Verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
Right.
Which keep the commandments of the Most High.
So what's going to be happening with the righteous? They're going to try to go to war with us, and not necessarily war, but war in their way. Right? They already started.
Defame the name.
They're already starting to try to defame the name. And if you are on their side, you're going to give them ammo. You're going to give them ammo, but the righteous are going to stand bold as a lion. And we're going to keep fighting. We're going to keep talking. We're going to keep telling. We're going to keep showing them. You know what I mean? No matter what they say, no matter what lies they come up with. Go ahead.
And has the testimony of Yahushua.
Yeah, because we got the testimony of Yahushua and we know what to do with it. All we got to do is stick to this. If we stick to this, then the word of the Most High is true. And every man's a lie. Go to Luke 21, verse 12.
Luke chapter 21 and verse 12.
Luke, I want to get the other one too. Luke 21, verse 12. Go ahead.
Luke chapter 21, verse 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you.
They shall do what?
Lay their hands on you.
So, the brother was asking about Jacob's troubles and certain things of that nature. Well, right now, those things are going to escalate to a certain extent. I'm gonna give y'all two versions. And I say two versions because the scriptures presents two different situations in these gospels. Listen to what he's saying here. Go ahead.
Before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogue.
They gotta do what?
Delivering you up to the synagogue.
So you're gonna have a lot of these people, man, that come up against us. That come up against us, man, trying to deliver us up to the devil. Persecute us. Because they don't want to hear this no more. They don't want to hear that America is a lying sack of crap. They don't want to hear that this kingdom is a kingdom of devils. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that the Most High is bringing this kingdom down. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear homosexuality is wrong and all, and transvestites and the lies. They don't want to hear that. So yeah, they're going to be coming against us. Go ahead.
And in the prisons, being brought before kings and rulers.
Go ahead.
For my name's sake. And it shall turn you to the testimony.
Did you read? What verse are you at?
I'm going on 14.
Read it again.
Verse 13? Verse 13.
Yeah.
And it shall turn you for a testimony.
And it shall do what?
Turn you for a testimony.
And it shall turn you for a testimony. Are y'all listening? Why? Because the ones that stand bold as a lion, the testimony is going to be what is written. Okay, man, they're going to be persecuted. Go ahead.
Verse 14.
Settle
it, therefore, in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay.
Listen to this. The Most High is going to give us the wisdom. If you let the Holy Spirit run through you and you study and you learn and you apply the scriptures, the Spirit is going to work through you when they do persecute you, when they do bring false accusations, when they do teach against you. Go ahead.
Which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
Go ahead.
Verse 16. And ye shall be betrayed.
You shall be what?
Betrayed.
You shall be what?
Betrayed.
So you want to know what the wicked's doing in the last days? This nigga's selling out. You want to know what the righteous are doing? Fighting and digging in and being persecuted falsely. Right?
Yeah.
Being betrayed. Read that part again.
And ye shall be betrayed.
Read it again for the ones that might have, ever since I started messing with y'all, things keep going wrong.
And ye shall be betrayed.
Man, my boo left me.
And ye shall be betrayed.
My mama don't deal with me.
And ye shall be betrayed.
She took my kids.
Be betrayed.
Go ahead.
Both by parents.
By who?
Parents.
No. The Israelite School of Biblical History and Practical Knowledge separated me from my parents.
Betrayed by your parents and brethren.
Right. Now, I'm actually get it instead of quoting it. Go ahead.
And brethren and kinsfolk and friends.
Right. You're going to be denied by who?
Kinsfolk.
You're going to be denied by your kin, by your folk. Go ahead.
And friends.
Your what?
Friends.
The ones you thought was friends and your buddies. Go ahead.
And some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Wait a minute. Read it again.
And some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Not all of us, but some of us is going to die. Some of us is going to die. So this is what the righteous are going to go through. You got to be prepared for it. Hold that. You got it?
Yeah, that's Matthew chapter 10, verse 33.
Okay. Let's go to, let me see here. The one I like is in Timothy's. Let me see this. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you want the 2 Timothy 2:12?
Yeah, that's it.
2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12.
Yep, go there.
Yes, sir. 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12.
Go ahead.
If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us.
There it is. This is what the Most High said is going to happen. We're going to be falsely accused. Some of us, our family's going to deny us. Some of us, we're going to be put to death. Watch. Read on in Luke.
God. Verse 17.
Uh-huh.
And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
Go ahead.
But there shall not an hair of your head perish.
Stop. First he said some of them is going to be put to death. Then he said some of y'all, a hair ain't going to touch your head. I mean, nothing's going to touch you. So I'm going to say this again. Exactly what you've been called for. There's nothing hid on what you're going to go through for defending the gospel, defending this word. All right? I'm not talking about y'all get shot in your face because you got in an argument with somebody and you didn't know and you didn't use wisdom to teach them. I'm talking about persecution for Yahweh Shai. Did Yahweh Shai call Pilate a faggot, homosexual Edomite?
Wow.
Because if he had did that and he got chopped his head off, then y'all might would have said, damn, the reason why he, you know what I mean, he didn't use wisdom. You know what I mean? No. The wisdom of the Most High is supposed to be speaking from us. He's going to give it to us. And if we roll in that spirit, the Most High is going to be with us. Some's got to be a sacrifice, though. Some is going to be martyrs. What?
I got a scripture.
Go ahead.
Revelations 2 and 10.
Okay.
Just on the same topic.
On the same point.
Right.
Okay.
Revelations chapter 2 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Uh-huh.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
There you go. You guys got to understand that what we're going to go through is because it's the will of the Most High. So, in that same chapter, when you read that Luke, I was like, yeah,
The whole Bible is like,
yeah.
That's what it's talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Come.
But if you deny him, he will deny you.
Yep.
So,
Read the Maccabees.
yes, sir.
That's cool.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, y'all got any anybody got any questions on that? Yeah.
The question's asking, can we get a part 2 of this great class?
We didn't went over this a lot. Who's asking that?
Oh, yeah.
Dawiyah is hungry, man. I love this cat. He's like hungry. Yeah, we need to. We can go over all the other. We've been over this a lot. I think what separates this class from a lot of classes, and I'm sure a lot of brothers are bringing this out, they should be, is that Ezekiel 38 and understanding what point and period we're at right now. But yeah, you know we got to keep hitting it. You know we're going to be hitting a lot of these topics because we're in that time, man. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to say this from the heart. Stop playing. We can't force you, but stop playing with this. It's not to be. What the Most High is going to do now is you either going to be protected by the angels, righteousness, or these spirits are going to take you out gruesomely. So remember that, man. The Most High is protecting His chosen. The wicked ain't going to be protected. So that's it. That's it. Is anybody got any questions on what we went over? Johnny, did you have anything?
When it said that, I guess chief princes, is that actually like the heads of state?
Yeah.
Of the country?
The magistrates.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna do. Yeah, they're gonna try to find accusations.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And not because we're doing wickedness, not because you stealing $3 million. That ain't. I'm catching it for Christ, nigga. You're a thief. You know what I mean? I'm talking about real. Them lying on you, making it up, and that's another thing too. We gotta watch because they're gonna be making it up about brothers. You know what I mean? They will mean, oh yeah, the brother Johnny or the brother Zion or the brother Kazaki, they killed somebody with their bare hands. Like,
Don't sound like me.
that's why you got to know them that labor amongst you.
Yep.
That's why it's not good to jump on every bandwagon about a brother you might dislike if you're a true believer, because they could be lying about them online. You know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know what they're trying to do. You don't know how they're trying to cause discord and chaos. So, but the point of those last scriptures was, to the brother that asked it in the beginning in class, yes, there's a lot of things that's going to happen to us too. We're not out of the woods in this. You know what I mean? The Most High is going to deal with us on certain things to prove us, to prove our heart and our spirit. So prepare for that also. Yeah. I could do that on the what?
Trumpets and woes.
Yeah, we could do that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will do that for you. What else? Is that it? Okay. All right. If that's it, let's salute them and say shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom. Remember, y'all log in tomorrow to the main channel, Houston. They're gonna be doing class. All right. We'll see y'all.
Keep the Bible on cop.
Oh,
The
man.
Most High is my rock.